Canada has been really privileged and I would say complacent in where it's found itself in history and geographical location. We're not touched by the world's troubles. And then everything changed.
There has been a veritable flood of newcomers, far beyond the capacity of the country to absorb.
The government, over a period of just 2 years, processed 5 million applications.
They were given visas and they were brought in. This was more than a $40 billion industry and driven by commission, driven by numbers.
The Century Initiative is key to understanding immigration in Canada.
Politicians are wearing costumes and showing up to pander to this group and that group to try to get their vote.
One of the major events in hijacking the policy was Motion M44.
We're talking about 1 million plus international students.
Many of the students seem to be unprepared for post-secondary studies in Canada.
Canada right now has record amount of asylum claims.
82% of recent immigrants felt that immigration was set at a level that was unsustainable.
The media doesn't often show our side of the story.
67% of native-born Canadians felt that immigration was too high. That's a very, very small gap between those two groups.
If we bring in 1 million people a year into Canada, where are they going to live?
I've seen a lot of professionals driving for rideshare companies or taxi industry.
It's also very single street in Brampton that hasn't been impacted. They're illegal rooming houses. It's like sardines in a can.
We didn't build enough hospitals. We have massive drug labs being busted almost weekly now in Canada.
There's over 60 encampments along Etobicoke Creek with Canadians that can't find housing.
30% of our trucking industry is black market now.
This is not the country that I grew up in.
Replacing one monoculture with another monoculture cannot be called multicultural.
I feel a level of attachment to my memory of the country.
We have let in a lot of bad people, a lot of bad apples, giving every immigrant a bad name.
Because of this and the policies that allow this to happen, now we have this anti-Indian hate.
You have this cross-cultural animosity happening all over the place.
What action is being taken? The system is still enabling it.
Now you have people that have no interest in being a legal, lawful citizen. They broke the first rule of being a Canadian.
We have criminals running rampant.
I don't feel safe in my community.
The fraud and the fake colleges and the trucking disasters. Who does it benefit? Who is pushing it?
There's a lot of divide and conquer going on.
What are you guys doing? Why are you doing this?
We were sold out by Canadians.
We've lost our identity as a country.
If everything and anything is Canadian, then being Canadian means nothing.
We really have a perfect storm right now.
I don't want to raise my kids here.
The system became so rife with outright corruption, fraud.
If you come out and say, then you will immediately be called, you're racist, you're intolerant.
We need a radical restoration.
It has to be completely scrapped and a new one has to be built from scratch.
We just don't have the space. We don't have the infrastructure. We don't have the resources. We need help.
That requires an amount of political courage that is rare to find.
Is the true north strong and free? Well, you want to be Canadian. But what does that mean?